Embracing the philosophy that all students can learn, we at Bunker R3 accept as our mission the task of educating our students to their fullest potential. Our pre-K through 12 campus provides them with a positive, stimulating atmosphere where they can develop intellectual curiosity through a free exchange of ideas. Graduates shall possess such qualities as self-esteem, pride, proper social behaviors, responsibility, and mature work ethics. Furthermore, we believe that developing young adults to be prepared to assume their roles in a democratic society can best be accomplished through the cooperative efforts of all personnel, parents, and our outstanding community. Bunker R3, home of the Eagles, and providing the educational foundation futures are built upon.
And we welcome you to Bunker High School Gymnasium. It is a tribute night to the late Mel Ritter and a hashtag Love Like Mel. Of course, the Booster Club. Mel got it re-established here in Bunker, and of course a big supporter of Bunker sports, but also a very, very key ingredient to their community. A big loss when he passed away this past spring. So this is a Mel Ritter tribute night. There'll be a tribute between this boys game and the girls Lady Eagles game will be coming up following this contest here on the floor here at the Bunker High School Gym. Viburnum Jays are the opponent. They're in their blue uniforms with the white trim underneath the armpit all the way down to the hip and then down to the knee. Bunker Eagles are in their white jerseys, trimmed in the Bunker green. We'll call it that just to keep it simple. As Skaggs brings it up, gets the ball top of the key, right side pass over to Calzado. Gets it back on top to Skaggs. Right now, 2-1-2 by Viburnum. Goes to the corner for Calzado for the three. He hits. 3-0. Eagles walking up very slowly. Will be Cole Medlock. Medlock will bring it in, flips it across. Going down the corner is Johnston. Johnston back to Medlock, back to Johnston. Johnston loves to shoot the three, and he'll shoot it from virtually anywhere. Pass across to Bozing. Getting it back on top as they keep it on the perimeter. Now to Johnston, the corner jump shot off the front of the rim. No good. Tipped, but under control by Landon Lanham. Lanham down the other way, off to Skaggs, handing it off to Calzado. Calzado between the circles, back to Skaggs. Back to Calzado. They play a little catch in front of the Viburnum bench. Back inside the Eagle insignia here at Bunker High School. Right side, Calzado. He's got a three in this game already. And the ball knocked out of his hands by Johnston. The ball goes out of bounds. And Landon will retrieve the ball and get ready to inbound. 3-0 Bunker just underway. The special tribute night to Mel Ritter. Skaggs gets it into Lanham. Lanham takes it to the hole. Short jumper's good. 5-0. Of course, this game between Bunker and Viburnum being brought to you with a title sponsor of People's Community Bank. The long three by Johnston. I told you he likes to shoot it. And Lanham brings down the rebound. Lanham down the left wing. Now the middle of the floor. We'll hand that off to Skaggs. Skaggs on the left side, handing it off to Copeland. Justice Copeland. Giving it back to Skaggs. Bunker staying beyond that three-point line. Now Calzado with another three, and he hits. Cheating Calzado is 6 in the game. And the Bunker Eagles have jumped out to an 8-0 lead. Medlock will bring it down, kicks it inside, little baby hook shot, and that trickles in by number 30, Curtis Mueller. A little bit of a nice little baby hook. Mueller got that one to fall. Skaggs out near center, goes left side there to Copeland. Copeland down low, nice move, putting it up and in is Lanham. Little spin move down that low post. 4:35 to go here in this, the first quarter, 10-2, Bunker on top. Medlock handing it off to Johnston. Johnston stops, trying to flip it down the corner, trying to get it to Bozing, but the ball goes out of bounds. First turnover of the game belongs to the Jays. Takes a lot of moxie to play on this night when it's Mel Ritter Tribute night. And a lot of great sponsors from the Bunker area are making this night possible here on KSMO Media. Out on top it goes to Copeland, getting it back to Calzado. Calzado backs it up, trying to stay away from Mueller, handing the ball off to Skaggs, who stops, goes back to Calzado, starting to drive down the lane to the paint off the glass, but he's fouled en route, and he'll shoot two. And for those watching who may not have been aware of the new MSHSAA rules, Missouri State High School Activity Association now has 5 fouls per quarter before you go into bonus. Actually, your 5th foul gets you in the bonus. So if you see the fouls reset after a quarter on the scoreboard, that's because of the new rule. So you get 4 fouls, and then the 5th foul is a double bonus shot. There are no 1-and-1s anymore. Calzado hits them both. He's got 8, and the Bunker Eagles lead it by 10, 12-2. As Cole Medlock comes across half-court defense by the Eagles, they go inside. Mueller again on that baseline shot, a little bit short, brought down by Evan Big, who just checked in the game. Big getting it off to Skaggs. Skaggs top of the key, looks inside, drives that way to the outside, handing it back off to Big. Out on top, flipping it to Copeland, going to the corner to Calzado. That 3 is short and brought down by Medlock. Quickly the other way, Medlock takes it down to the paint, now circles back. Bounce pass to Mueller, kicks it right side to Johnston for that 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Calzado hauls down the rebound. Quickly off to Skaggs, down the left wing, stops, puts it back to Calzado between the circles. Top of the key, left side, going in the corner is Copeland for the 3. He's got it. Justice Copeland. He buries a 3, and the Eagles are 3 out of 4 from the three-point line. And here's Johnston. Johnston getting it back to Medlock, almost stolen, but Medlock comes down, puts the jumper up. It looked like it might have been deflected, but under control by Skaggs the other way. Skaggs quickly down the floor, leading the charge, hands it off to Calzado. Calzado flipping it across to Copeland, going into the corner. Ball back to Copeland, kicks it outside to Skaggs beyond the three-point line. That shot misses and hauled down by Mueller. And then a foul called underneath the basket. And Landon Lanham will get the foul first for the Eagles. 15-2, Bunker out on top. Each team with a single foul. And in half-court defense, Eagles set up as Johnston gets it in the corner. Johnston trying to feed it inside. Ball stolen away by the Eagles. Here comes Calzado the other way. Calzado shot partially blocked by Mueller, but they'll say there was contact. Mueller will get the foul, his first, and going to the line will be Calzado. He's already 2 for 2. 2:13 to go. Takes a lot of great sponsors to make it possible for us to bring you this game, including the City of Bunker, 72 Auto and Supply LLC, Reynolds County Abstract, and McSpadden Funeral Home. Thanks to all of them for making it possible for us to be able to stream you this game, the Lady game to come after the tribute to Mel Ritter. 17-2 as Calzado remains perfect from the free throw line. Johnson will walk it up. Gets across the timeline, sets it up there, looks right side, getting it off there to Bozing. Going in the corner. That places Harris trying to fire it across. We got lucky on that one to Mueller as he backs up to Johnston. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. 17-2 Eagles. Hanging on to it, Johnston. Stops top of the key. Now to Bozing for a long 3. It's offline. No good and brought under control by Copeland. Back the other way, Skaggs goes in the corner. Waiting for it there is Bryant to Calzado to Skaggs. Top of the key. Backs up a little bit, resets the play. Skaggs moving to his left. Flips it there in the corner to Copeland. Back to Skaggs. Open for the three-pointer. He's got it. Jaden Skaggs hits the 3. The Bunker Eagles are 4 of 6 to start out this first quarter, and they lead it by a score of 20-2, and a timeout called by the Viburnum Blue Jays. Timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Knowing that if you need the right types of insurance, you need to contact Jonah. There are different types. You need to find out which one is right. 729-5165. American Family Insurance bringing you a timeout. The Viburnum Blue Jays back in 30 seconds. This is Eagle Basketball on KSMO Media.
72 Auto and Supply is now open in Bunker. We're proud to offer a wide variety of products and supplies to serve our community. Colder temperatures are here. Stay warm with a new heater for your home or workshop. And don't forget to pick up weatherization supplies for your vehicles. Need an amazing gift idea for that special someone? We've got what you're looking for. As a CarQuest location, we're bringing the largest distribution network in the industry to serve Bunker. Locally owned, community driven. 72 Auto and Supply in Bunker is here for you.
Viburnum will bring it up as they'll walk it up after their timeout. Johnston comes all the way across to Bosing. Bosing trying to feed it down low. Bunker gets a bunch of hands in the way. I believe Skaggs stole that one away. Quickly down the other way. Calzado takes it all the way down, but he is fouled on the floor. Foul called on Blake Harris. But not a shooting foul. Just under a minute to go. Calzado on the inbound takes the jumper. It's short. Comes down into the hands of the Viburnum player. And that's Medlock. Giving it up to Mueller. Mueller trying to flip it across to Bosing. Stolen again by the Bunker Eagles. Here they come the other way. Skaggs walks with the ball. One is a little bit indecisive on wanting to push the ball in. Didn't know if he go to maybe Copeland down low or maybe kick it outside. And in doing so, he gets called for the travel. Braden Johnston will walk it up again very, very deliberately to the timeline. 20-2. The Eagles with the lead. Johnston with a long three. It's off the iron, no good. And bounced right into the hands of the Eagle player, Bryant. Skaggs has it, holding on to it. 15 seconds remain in this first quarter. Flips it across, waiting for it there, Calzado. No pressure, now Mueller starts to come in. Calzado takes it to the hole, lays it up, no good. Ball tipped and goes out of bounds off the Eagles player. And it will belong to Viburnum. 2.6 seconds left. Inbound comes to Johnston. He'll heave it from half court, and he just missed it. 20-2, our score after one. We'll come back in a minute. This is Eagle Basketball on KSMO Media.
From all of us at City Hall and around the Bunker community, we're proud to be a part of this special broadcast of Eagle and Lady Eagle basketball. The young athletes and students at Bunker R3 are a huge part of what makes Bunker so special. So here tonight, as the Eagles take the court, you'll be hearing us all cheer, "Go Eagles!" Tonight's broadcast is made possible in part by G&S Convenience Store in Bunker. Stop in for fuel, groceries, deli, and snacks. G&S, a little bit of everything, just off of Highway 72 in Bunker. Anytime Excavation, LLC. Talk to Jamie or Jeannie for your construction needs. Stop by at 412 4th Street or give them a call at 573-247-9173. Next time you see these sponsors, be sure to thank them for bringing you Bunker Eagles basketball. Right here on KSMO Media.
Welcome back to the Bunker Gymnasium. I want to thank all those great sponsors, our title sponsor, People's Community Bank, for bringing you this broadcast, and also your friends at Bunker R3 School, Woods Dairyette, and Rowdy LLC, as well as G&S Convenience Store and Anytime Excavation LLC. Eagles lead at 20-2 after one quarter. My name is Stan Stevens. We got Ben Gronowski on the video side. We appreciate all the great sponsors make it possible to bring us here to Bunker for this tribute night of Mr. Mel Ritter. Here's Johnston. His jumper off the iron comes down in the hands of Lanham, and back comes the Eagles. Lanham hands it off to Calzado. Calzado, right side pass, waiting for it. There's Bryant, back to Calzado. Left side pass to Barton. Barton. Calzado. Inside it goes, and Lanham trying to get away. A little 3-second violation, not called. And he gets the ball back. And ball off to Calzado. Calzado again back to Lanham. Kicks it back to Calzado, open for yet another three. This one off the iron. Brought down and controlled, though, by Bodie. And now quickly, and Lanham will walk with the ball, and they're going to call a charge on him, actually, for going over top of Mueller. So Landon Lanham gets his second foul on the charge. The turnover for Bunker, their third. A nice rebound by Robert Bodie, going way up high and bringing that one down, keeping it alive on the Bunker side. Bounce pass goes down low, trying to get that shot up and being fouled. That's number 20, Gabe Briggs. He will go to the line. He will shoot two. He makes the first and misses the second. So Brooks, I think I said Biggs. Brooks, 1 out of 2, 20-3 our score. Calzado has it, giving it off to Bryant. Goes into the corner to Skaggs, back to Bryant, to Calzado. Again on the perimeter, Eagles keeping it outside. Zone defense by Viburnum as they go back out on top to Calzado. Getting it is Bryant. Skaggs hangs on to it to Bryant. Open for the three, then didn't take it as Mueller got in his face. Skaggs, again, beyond the three-point line. Gets a bit of a pick to get away from Medlock. Hanging that ball off to Barton, who gives it over to Calzado. Calzado getting away from one man, trying to take it to the hole, but he'll be fouled, I believe, by Brooks. That was on the floor. They're going to call that one on Braden Johnston instead. Bunker to inbound it to get to Calzado from 10. The jumper will not go. And going over the back there was Bodie. His first foul. And Bunker's third foul of this second quarter. With the ball is Mueller right now. Trying to get that pass inside. Ball still loose. They try and fire it in, and Bunker steals the ball away as Lanham comes away with it. Fifth turnover. Pass all the way down. Missing the layup, though, was Copeland. Brought down underneath by Viburnum's Hampton. He gets it off to Johnston. Johnston over across to Bosing. Pass goes inside. Mueller stops, a little baseline fake, and then flips it up. It can't get it to go, and Skaggs brings down the rebound. 20-3 our score with 4:25 to go third quarter. A long three put up and missed there by Bryant, but brought down underneath the basket by number 44, Hampton. Seven three-pointers attempted by Bunker. They've got 4 of them to show. Hampton out on top to Mueller, down low, trying to take it to the hole and getting fouled. That's Copeland. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Grady Barton will pick up the foul. Free throw is good. Coming out is Bosing. Coming in the game is Blake Harris. Coming in the game is Evan Bick. He'll take the place of Jackson Bryant. Medlock ready, takes shot number 2. This one is no good. And taken under control by Skaggs. His third rebound. Skaggs beyond the three-point line, goes out on top to Copeland. Between the circles, left side to Bick. Bick down low, intended for Lanham, stolen away by the Viburnum Jays their first steal of the game. 3:45 to go. Still 20-4. Bunker has not scored here in the second quarter. Pass down low to Harris, and he does not get it. That ball spun around twice, but didn't fall. Skaggs brings down the rebound. Left side pass intended for Lanham. Goes back out the side to Skaggs for the three. It's off the iron. Comes out hard. Pulling that one down is Barton. And now driving to the lane is Skaggs, but he'll be fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Braden Johnston, and that would be his second. Skaggs the line. He'll shoot two and try and break the schneid here in the second quarter for the Eagles. Free throw is good. Our halftime will be brought to you by your friends at Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique in Salem. They have a new location at the corner of 4th and 19. They invite you to stop on by and check it out. Both free throws, they're good for Skaggs. 22-4 with 3:15 to go in this second quarter. Johnson pulls down, giving it off to Medlock. Medlock makes his way in. 10-footer, no good. And brought under control by Lanham. Lanham the other way off to Calzado. Jump shot up and good. Cheaton Calzado has 12 now in the game. 24-4 our score. Back across the jumps, the long three-point effort there by Mueller, no good, and brought him to control. From the corner, that three is up and good by Copeland. Kind of got behind an official here. Couldn't see who had that ball, but we'll figure it all out. Now quickly the other way, Johnston shot no good, and Lanham has that rebound. Back the other way, 27-4 our score. Skaggs stops, flips it back, intended for Calzado, stolen away. Taking it down is Bosing. He'll lay it up and in. In the corner, waiting for it there's Copeland trying to get inside, and now Harris will pick up the foul as he went over the back of Lanham. His second foul. Skaggs to inbound it. Inbound to Lanham all alone. He lays it home. He got away from the zone defense of Viburnum and got to that low post and was waiting for the pass unattended. With the ball right now, Copeland goes in the corner to Harris. Flips it out to Johnston. Johnston between the circles. Right side pass, Bosing all the way across. Ball intended for Copeland, but tipped away and out of bounds by Evan Bick. Bick read it and deflected the ball out of bounds with 1:42 to go. 29-6, Bunker on top. With the ball right now, the Jays. Here's Copeland from the free throw line. He's fouled by, looked like by Calzado. Let's see if that's the call from the official. And it is. Cheaton Calzado with the foul, and going to the line will be Cole Medlock. He will shoot two. 2 of 4 right now from the stripe is Viburnum. Free throw's good. Viburnum has attempted 9 3-pointers, and they have made none. Bunker, on the other hand, have attempted 9 3-pointers, and they have made 6. Free throw is good. 29-8 our score. In the corner, back Calzado. Flipping it right side, Skaggs out near center court. Now he drives in, handing the ball off, waiting for it there is Bryant. Getting it across, trying to get to Calzado. Tipped out of bounds by Bosing on the pass from Justice Copeland. 1:22 to go, first half. Bunker up by 21. Pass comes in, waiting for it is Bryant. Handing it back to Skaggs. Skaggs backs up, guarded by Harris. They go into corner, waiting for it there is Bryant again. Now Driving in Skaggs underneath the basket, and I believe a foul was called. So, foul called on Medlock, and that is his second. Skaggs trying to get it in. He has a man wide open in Bryant, but he didn't see him. Now Calzado from the corner for the three. It will not go. Brought down by Copeland, kicking it back out to Bryant. Inside Skaggs, on the baseline, off the glass, it won't go. Ball still loose on the floor, picked up by Skaggs, he gets it to go. Ball rolled right back into the feet of Jaden Skaggs, and he picked the ball up after missing and laid it home. 31-8 with 45 seconds to go in the half. Johnston on top to Bozing. All the way across to Copeland for the three. It's good. I'm sorry, Medlock, that's it. Copeland, excuse me, on that one. But Medlock hit that one. Viburnum looking to make a wholesale change here if they get a stop in play before halftime. Waiting for, trying to get inside. It's Skaggs off the glass and in. Jaden Skaggs with 6 in this quarter, 9 on the game. 33-11 our score. Johnston with a three. It's off the iron, comes down into the hands of Calzado. Calzado all the way down, stops trying to get the shot off. No, comes back a three-pointer by Skaggs. It's short, and we have played one half here in Bunker. Bunker Eagles got off to a slow start in that second quarter, but picked it up late, and they lead the Viburnum Blue Jays by a score of 33-11 on Mel Ritter night here at the Bunker High School gym. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with stats from this one. This is this is Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
McSpadden Funeral Home is comprised of caring and experienced professionals who understand that making decisions which come at a time of loss can be very difficult. McSpadden Funeral Home will be there to help you through the process of making arrangements that are the best for your family's wishes and budget. McSpadden Funeral Home proudly serving Reynolds County for over 30 years. Please call them at 573-663-7111.
At People's Community Bank in Bunker, we still believe in banking with a personal touch. When you walk in, we greet you by name, offer a variety of services, and let you get back to your day. People's Community Bank also offers many types of loans with competitive rates, fast approval, low closing costs, and confidentiality. Most importantly, these decisions are made locally. When you choose People's Community Bank in Bunker, you choose a bank that cares.
The mission of the Reynolds County Sheltered Workshop is to provide dignified and meaningful employment opportunities for persons with disabilities in a safe and productive work environment that operates in a professional and business-like manner. At this time, the employees of the workshop are working in the areas of sewing and quilting, woodworking and crafting, plus cutting and hauling firewood, seasonal lawn care, and other jobs as they become available.
Tonight's broadcast is made possible in part by Shooting Star Ranch, David and Melba Hedrick, supporting tonight's broadcast in loving memory of their brother, Mel Ritter. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by these wonderful individual sponsors: Denise Smith, the Reynolds County Collector, and Alicia Baker, Reynolds County Clerk. Be sure to thank these individuals for bringing you tonight's broadcast. Tonight's broadcast is made possible in part by the Windmill Flowers Flea Market and more. Christmas is almost here, so be sure to stop by the Windmill for those last-minute gifts. The Windmill at 135 East State Route 72. Community outreach, supporting today's broadcast in loving memory of Mel Ritter, who was a dedicated fan of the Bunker Eagles and who generously impacted many lives in the community. Next time you see these sponsors, be sure to thank them for bringing you Bunker Eagles basketball.
Looking for home cooking, soft serve ice cream, and shakes? You need to head to Woods Dairyette. You can dine in or call ahead, and they'll have it ready for you. Family owned and operated, Woods Dairyette.
Rowdy's LLC is a full-service gas station and garage. They offer 24/7 towing and roadside assistance services. Plus, they have a great selection of tires, batteries, oils, lubricants, and mechanic services.
Welcome back to the Eagle Gymnasium here in Bunker, Missouri. Stan Stevens and KSMO Media Team, Ben Gronowski on the video, bringing you the Bunker Eagle and Viburnum J boys game, and we hope you're enjoying that one. People's Community Bank is the title sponsor of our game today, and a salute to Mel Ritter. It's part of what's going to be happening in between these two games. There'll be a salute to Mel, and you can check things out, #LoveLikeMel. He was a absolute Eagle lover and was a participant here when he was in high school, was on the school board. He did a little bit of everything here, and very, very sorely missed. An outstanding asset to this community. I want to thank all the great sponsors, though, from Bunker that made it possible for us to bring you this contest. They include Alicia Baker, the Reynolds County Clerk, Denise Smith, the Reynolds County Collector, Shooting Star Ranch, David and Melba Hedrick, Community Outreach, the Windmill Flowers Company, and more. Anytime Excavating LLC, G&S Convenience Store, Rowdy LLC, Woods Dairyette, Bunker R3 School, McSpadden Funeral Home, Reynolds County Abstract, 72 Auto and Supply LLC in the city of Bunker, as well as, of course, People's Community Bank. I want to thank all those local sponsors here in Bunker for making this broadcast possible. Bunker leads it 33-11 here at halftime. Leading scorer in the game is Cheaton Calzado. He has 12, 9 points for Jayden Skaggs, 6 for Landon Lanham, and 6 for Justice Copeland in the game. Leading rebounder in the game is Skaggs and Lanham, each with 4. And 2 for Copeland, and then 1 each for Bick, Bryant, Bodie, and Barton. Free throw shooting, Bunker 6 of 6, Calzado 4 of 4, and Skaggs 2 of 2. For the Viburnum Blue Jays, their leading scorer is Cole Medlock with 6, then 2 points each by Tony Bozing and Curtis Mueller, 1 point for Gabe Brooks. Leading rebounder for them is Medlock, Hampton, and Mueller, each with 2 rebounds. Bunker was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. As I mentioned, Bunker 6 of 6. 6 turnovers for the Eagles, 2 steals. Viburnum had 4 turnovers and 4 steals in that contest. But Bunker did out-rebound Viburnum 16-6 in that first half. Free throw attempts, 3-point attempts, 10 for Bunker. They made a total of 5 of them. And for Viburnum, I have 9, and they made 1. So not a really good shooting percentage there here at this halftime show. Being brought to you by your friends at Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique in Salem at 4th and 19. A brand new store, all kinds of great stuff. Invite you to stop on by and check it out. And your instant replays are brought to you by Hubs Tire Center in Salem that you're seeing during the contest. Thanks to Hubs for the great comments on our instant replays. Not too many high school games get to show those instant replays. I want to thank Hubs Tire Center for making that possible to bring you that, and a special thanks to Ozark Overhead Door for sponsoring the scoreboard you see at the bottom of our screen. Without all these great sponsors and many others, it just isn't possible for us to bring you these contests. And that includes sponsors like New Life Auto, Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, and Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem. Ashley Cunningham, your veterinarian there. We are going to take a 3-minute break and come back in just a moment. Do want to again remind everybody there will be a presentation at halftime, in between games, I shouldn't say at halftime, between the boys' game and the girls' game to salute the late Mel Ritter. And so we'll be bringing you that as well here on the KSMO media broadcast. 33-11, we'll come back in 2.5 minutes. This is this is Eagle basketball on KSMO Media. Thanks for joining us on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events. A couple of these sponsors are United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells, broker owner. Stop by their office located at 605 South Main Street. All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company. Give them a call at 573-739-9593 to get started on your next ag project. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger Sports and community events. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve. The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
We're getting ready for the second half. Want to also thank some other great sponsors help make it possible for us to bring you this contest, and that's All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company, United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells, broker owner, the local on 4th Street and On the Spot Glass, as well as Melvin Motors and more, and Taylor Sporting Good and Taxidermy. Just some of the great sponsors helping us bring you Eagle basketball on KSMO Media on this special night, saluting Mel Ritter with our title sponsor, People's Community Bank. In the corner, it's Bick. The shot for three is good. 1 for 1. That's how Bunker started out in that first half, shooting threes. They hit the first 3 out of 4 and really opened up a big lead in a big hurry. Standing with it is Johnston. Johnston fingers that ball over, stolen away by the Eagles. Back they come the other way as Copeland struggled with it and then traveled with the ball. Just really could not get a handle on it. First steal in the second half, right off the bat, by the Eagles. The inbound comes to Cole Medlock, who has 6 points for these Jays. Medlock kicks it outside Johnston. To Harris, kicking inside, trying to get to Mueller. Mueller has that ball loose, picks it up, shoots too short, and taken under control, but giving it away to Mueller was Skaggs, but he can't bring it down. Lanham does. So after the turnover by Bunker, Viburnum could not score, and they got it back on the rebound. In the corner for the three-pointer for Copeland, no good, and Harris lets it go out of bounds. Skaggs had that all by himself underneath the basket after the steal, but couldn't score. And with it right now for Viburnum, Bozing. He tries to throw it through the middle, and it's stolen away by the Eagles all the way down. Skaggs too hard. Calzado with a rebound. He can't bring it down. And brought back the other way is Medlock. Medlock comes down. A charge is called as he goes over top of Lanham. Medlock put the old horns in front of him and just took off. Bunker with their third, should say, Viburnum with their second turnover, second steal for Bunker. With the ball right now, Skaggs across to Calzado. 5:10 to go, third quarter. They keep it on the perimeter. Getting it there is Bick, back to Skaggs. A long three. It's off the iron, straight up in the air, and Harris brings that one down. Blake Harris handing the ball off, and here comes Medlock. Again, no big hurry. Zone defense by the Eagles. Pass comes across to Mueller. Back to Medlock, back to Mueller. Handing it off to Bosing. Firing it across. That ball's going to be stolen away. A lot of air underneath that one. All the way down. Skaggs lays it up and in. Jaden read that very well. The other way, Harris stops, kicks it back to Medlock. To Medlock, who hands it off to Bosing. Bosing, kind of trapped there, goes back to Mueller. He goes back to Johnston, now to Medlock. Again, beyond the three-point arc, they keep it out near center court. Another long pass across the court, this time to Harris. That one over to Bosing for the three. It pinballs out, no good. And Lanham has that rebound. Down the left wing, Lanham into the offensive zone. Makes his drive, kicks it outside. Calzado with the three, it's good. Gene Calzado had time, and he buries it. 2 for 2, Bunker, on that three-point shot here in the second half. Driving down all the way through the middle and then missing the kind of little finger flip was Medlock. He tries to take it back up and actually draws the foul. So Medlock got up, got elevated a little too soon, tried to flip it out of his hand, but he fell short of the shot. He actually got his own shot back and was fouled by Bunker, and Bick will get that foul. To the line, Medlock, who's 3 for 4. That one is good. Wholesale change for the Eagles. Barton comes in, Bodie comes in. I'm sorry, Bodie checks out. Coming in is Bryant. No, I was right. Bodie came in as well. So I thought he did, but then I lost track of him. Here's Skaggs the other way on that miss by Medlock. Brought down by Skaggs. And back outside it goes to Barton. To Skaggs for the three. Yes! Eagles are hot to start this second half. 3 for 3 beyond the arc. 44-12 with 3:15 to go. Now a three-pointer up and off the iron. Tried there by Hampton and brought into control by Skaggs in the corner. Skaggs in the middle of the floor. Bunker down, setting up quickly. Goes to pass underneath, stolen away by Viburnum. And back they come, and a foul's going to be called on Jackson Bryant after the steal. Bryant fouls. Medlock will check out. Hampton to inbound it. Fires it back, getting it there is Mueller. Mueller handing that ball off to Franklin. Ball stolen away by the Eagles, their fourth steal. Quickly down the other way is Barton. Stops, puts it up to Skaggs for the three. That was off the iron. Taken under control by Barton. Barton handing it off to Skaggs, who may try again. Hanging on to it. Guarded there by Mueller with 2:30 to go in this, the third quarter. 44-12 our score. Pass goes in the corner. The shot by Bryant for three. It's offline. Harris has it as he comes back the other way. Quickly off to Franklin. His short jumper. He banks it home. Brock Franklin came down and banked that one off the glass. Kissed it in nicely. And it's a 30-point Bunker lead here in the third quarter with 2:05 to go. Out on top. Bodie getting it down low, trying to turn that jumper and putting it in. It's landing, but it did not fall for him. Comes out on top to Barton. Back to Skaggs. To Lanham. Trying to drive in. 7-footer. No good. Firing through, and the ball still loose. Finally taken down by Barton again. Out on top to Skaggs. Ball hit 4 pairs of hands before getting to Barton, but he brought it into control, flipping it back to Skaggs with a minute 35. He backs it out. Viburnum giving Skaggs some space. Hanging on to it beyond the three-point arc across to Barton. In the corner, here's Lanham trying to drive in. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Brady Johnston, his third. Landon Lanham. got 6 rebounds in this game, 6 points. He's going to try and add to that total. And he does. Harris checks out. Mueller checks out. Johnson will check out as well. He's got those 3 fouls. Free throw is up. It's good by Lanham. He hit them both. Ross Dunlap to check in. Bringing it up, it's Copeland. I'm sorry, here's Medlock, excuse me. And Medlock can't handle the pass stolen away by the Eagles. Back they come. Here's Lanham. Lanham loses it, giving it back to Barton. To Bryant, to Skaggs. To the corner, he'll move it back out. Stops, open for 3, doesn't take it. Getting it across to Barton. On top, Skaggs. Right at the top of the key, he takes that 3. He hits the 3. Skaggs with 8 points in this, the third quarter. Right now, Franklin with it, trying to get that ball across. Again, stolen by the Eagles. And a little struggle with it. Going back to Barton down low. A little flip shot up by Bryant. It won't fall. And it's taken under control there by Medlock. Down to 28 seconds left. Medlock is fouled there by what appears to be Jackson Bryant. And it is. His second. Inbound comes out to Medlock. The 3 rims out, no good. Brought down by Bodie. Off to Barton. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Barton kicks it in the corner. Barton with the 3 off the iron. Brought down by Lanham on a good strong rebound. Puts it up too short. And it's taken under control by Pyatt. Driving down, 1 second left. A long 3, it's off the iron by Franklin. And we have played 3 quarters here, and it's been the Bunker Eagles leading the way. They outscore Viburnum 17-3 in that third quarter, and they lead it by a score of 49-14. We'll come back in a minute. This is Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
We are back to the Eagle Gymnasium, and a 3 hit immediately by the Jays. That off the shot there of Mueller. Down the other way quickly is Medlock, and he lays it in. (49-19) with that ball right now for the Eagles. Copeland to Barton, back to Copeland. He fires it inside, intended for Barton, stolen away by the Jays, and possession arrow will favor the Eagles, so no turnover there as a result. Clock is running in this Mercy Rule contest right now as there's a 30-point break. Bunker Eagles will take a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by your friends at Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Did you know your credit rating affects your insurance? Talk with Jonas, 729-5165 to find out more. Jonas Schaefer, American Family Insurance agent. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Bunker 49, Blue Jays 19. This is Eagle Basketball, KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Welcome back to the Eagle Gymnasium in this basketball game between the Eagles and Viburnum. This is a tribute night for the late Mel Ritter. Title sponsor of our game today is People's Community Bank here in Bunker, along with a number of great Bunker supporters. City of Bunker, 72 Auto Supply LLC, Reynolds County Abstract, McSpadden Funeral Home, the Bunker R3 School, Woods Dairy at Rowdy LLC, G&S Convenience Store, Anytime Excavation LLC, the Windmill Flowers Company and more, Community Outreach, Shooting Star Ranch, David and Melba Hedrick, plus Denise Smith, Reynolds County Collector, and Alicia Baker, Reynolds County Clerk. Bunker trying to get in, but they turn the ball over on a 5 count. That turnover is number 5 for the Eagles, and they had only 6 in the entire first half. The Bunker is, actually that was turnover number 6, and now a travel call on the Viburnum Jays. They'll turn the ball over for their 6th time in this second half. 49-19. Again, half-court defense, both teams have played that pretty much most of the game. Matter of fact, the entire game. I haven't seen anybody really with any kind of press. Pretty much safe. As the ball goes into the corner, waiting for it there is Bodie. Outside it goes. A shot no good, taken there by Bick. And they're going to call a possession arrow as they tie up the rebound. It'll belong to Viburnum. Medlock brings it down, hands it off to Mueller. Mueller flips it right side to Harris. Goes into the corner, quick shot for 3, way too short. But waiting underneath and putting it up and in is William Dotson. Dotson waiting for it underneath the basket. Banks it home. 49-21 the score. Bick has it on the corner. Tries for the 3. It goes in. That hit the rim, then off the backboard and in. A nice shot by Evan Bick, his second 3 of the game, first of this, the fourth quarter. Turnaround jumper trying to bank that one in was Medlock. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Eagles. Trying to get that, I should say off of Viburnum, trying to get that rebound. And the Eagles will have possession under their basket with 4:15 remaining in this ball game. 52-21. There's a Lady Eagle game coming up still. We'll have that one on KSMO Media as well. The 3 is up, no good. Goes off the support of the basket of the backboard, and that will stop play. Ball will belong to Viburnum. Johnston comes in. And they walk it up. Mueller has that ball hit Barton. It comes back to him, and now all the way down. Missing the layup, though, was Medlock. Bringing it down the other way. Trying to get inside was Barton. I'm sorry, it was Bryant. And he was fouled after, I believe Barton brought down that rebound. Bunker trying to inbound it. They do flip it in. Ball tipped, deflected, but captured by Bick out near center court. 3:05 to go, 52-21. A 31-point lead right now for the Eagles. Hanging on to it is Skaggs. Goes trying to go in the corner. Nice move by Bick. Hangs on to it though. Goes back to Skaggs. Tight coverage there by Johnston. Comes across the 3 up and good by Jackson Bryant. His first basket of the night. 5 out of 7 for the Eagles here in the second half. Quick one by Johnston. That's too short. And taken under control by Bick. Johnston, usually a pretty decent three-point shooter. He will shoot a bunch. With the ball, Skaggs, 2:19 to go. And Johnston steals it from Skaggs. He goes down to lay it up. Count. Nope, he's going to travel with it. So Johnston stole the ball and then trying to question the official said he traveled with it. So he turned it right back over. .145 to go. Skaggs walking it up with 1:35 to go. Skaggs bounce pass it across to Bryant, back to Skaggs. Skaggs back to Bryant, fires it back to Skaggs, trying to drive in, stopped at the three-point line, trying to bounce pass it in, does, laying that ball up and in was Barton. He's on the board. Now every Eagle has at least one basket except for Bodie in this contest. And now Johnston goes down hard. Minute left to go, and checking in for Johnston will be Hampton. 57-21 our score. Trying to turn on that corner, moving with it as Copeland fires it all the way across to Skaggs, who hands that ball off to Bryant. Bryant with 37 seconds takes the three. It's off the iron, tipped and controlled by the Jays, coming in the hands of Hampton. Hampton will bring it up to center court. Gets by Bryant, bounce pass it back to Medlock, over to Bozing. Bozing, a quick three, too hard. On the backside of that is Copeland. Copeland will give it a little run with it down the sideline. Gets it across the timeline over to Skaggs with 12 seconds left. They're just going to let the clock run down here, and we're going to call this one a game. 57-21, the Bunker Eagles win it. And we'll come back in 3 minutes with stats from this one. This is Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
Surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
And we welcome you back to the Eagle Gymnasium. It is Mel Ritter Tribute Night as the Bunker Eagles won 57-21. And we're going to be turning the program over to Melissa Nash, the superintendent of the Bunker R3 school. And Melissa, as soon as I can get her attention, we'll have her take it away for the tribute to the late Mel Ritter, who was, as I mentioned, a big cog in the Bunker community for many, many years, a big supporter of Eagle basketball, also went to school here at Bunker. And so the tribute, a well-deserved one. And so we'll let Melissa Nash, the superintendent of the Bunker schools, take over from here, and they will perform their tribute to Mel Ritter. And our tribute tonight, of course, People's Community Bank, the title sponsor of our game, and also our hashtag Love Like Mel. I'll let Melissa Nash take it.
Eagle Booster Club would like to thank everyone that came out to tonight's game in memory of Mel Ritter. Mel was the founder of the Bunker Eagle Booster Club, and without him, the Booster Club would not exist. Profits from the sales of t-shirts and bracelets will be split with the Mel Ritter Community Outreach and the Bunker Eagle Booster Club scholarships in memory of Mel Ritter. And at this time, the Mel Ritter family has asked Bunker High School Counselor Jenna Barton to speak on their behalf.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Big Black Night with Mel Ritter. I'd like to take a second and thank Mom and Linda and the family for asking me tonight. It is truly an honor that might never be topped, and I know we would like me to keep it short and sweet because there's a game to watch, so I'll give it my best. Standing in this gym tonight bring so many wonderful memories of that. I will many times stand right in the freezer line, concentrating hard, proud, white disappointment, and we'll start again. Listen. Okay. The word? I brings back so many memories of them. I recall many times being right from the freezer line, concentrating hard, proud, white anticipation, and I hear them all beep. And everyone stares. They don't know what it means. It's pretty random and undistracting. But to many people, especially ones who know Mel, we would admit balance, eyes, and I love ball. It was a perfect reform. I can't say that I had the best record, I didn't. But I know that I can always say that Mel was 100%. Like me, most of you in this gym can have 50 Mel stories off the top here. Some silly, some important, most funny, but all of them good. He gave so much of himself to everyone all the time. He made a lasting impression on everyone he met. Saying he was one of the best, the major understatement. Mel Ritter was a teacher, a preacher, a coach, and a friend. He was a husband, he was a father, grandfather, and amazing. He was a school board member, a booster club founder, all around supporter. There are 100 different things I could say about Mel, but the best way to describe him, what he meant to all of us, and to me, home. I want to thank Mel. I remember there in handshake, or high five. Remember a funny joke, thoughtful prayer, a well-timed meal, and a rap. Mel made me feel safe, it made me feel loved, it made me feel home. And tonight, and not seeing in the draft hard. Bunker lost their best cheerleader this year. Those shoes went filled. But no, he's here tonight, and everything we do, because he is our home. He is home. And tonight, our athletes would like to present flowers to the family. Ritter family, thank you guys for allowing Bunker School District to honor the man that will never be replaced. We have a big spot up in the ground that he's not here, but we know that he's looking out for us, looking out for every single one of these athletes, and watching over his family. Thank you guys.
Thank you for watching this special broadcast of Bunker Eagles basketball. Tonight's game was brought to you by People's Community Bank, 72 Auto and Supply LLC, the City of Bunker, Reynolds County Abstract, McSpadden Funeral, Bunker R3 School, Woods Darriott, Rowdy LLC, G&S Convenience Store, Anytime Excavation LLC, The Windmill Flower, Community Outreach, Shooting Star Ranch, David and Melba Hedrick, Denise Smith, Reynolds County Collector, Alicia Baker, Reynolds County Clerk, K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Unique Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Taxmasters, Town and Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, The Local on 4th Street, United Country Salem Realty, All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC.